Okay, so my story. So 2 years ago for our school trip, because once you get once you get to a certain grade, you start going on school trips every year. So like last year we went to Washington, and the year before that we went to Boston. This year we're going to New York. So when we went to Boston, it was our first like school trip as like a grade, like as a whole. And the first night they were like, okay, we're gonna have a magic show, and there's gonna be and we're like, okay, cool. But like they didn't actually tell us it was gonna be a magic show. Come, let's run, Step. I went this way.
Okay.
They didn't actually tell us it was gonna be a magic show. They just said that there was like a guest.
The fuck? Oh,
So,
sorry, someone's chasing me.
Yeah, no, it's okay, just run. So like, we're like, oh cool, yeah, okay. So we get there, and the guy's like doing a magic show, and we're like, all right, awesome. And then like he's like, hey, you guys get like a 10-minute break to just go like chill out and like get some water and shit. And we're like, okay, cool. So we come back, and the guy's like, all right, now it's time for the hypnotist part, and we're like, oh, okay. So yeah, I tried to convince my other friends to go up with me, and no one else wanted to, and they were pretty much just like pushing me to go up, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it, like whatever, nothing's gonna happen, right? So like, I'm like, okay, so like, after the guy starts his like hypnotized talk thing, I don't remember anything else. So all of this is going off of, oh my god, friends telling me what happened. All right, he was like, when you wake up, you're gonna see everyone in the audience is gonna be naked, right? Or they're gonna be like, or it was something like that, or it was something like, you're gonna see one of your friends being naked. So yeah, this is what they remember is my friend Sabrina tells me that like, I wake up and like I look really disgusted, and like it turns out that like I thought that I saw her like naked or something, and I was like, and the guy was like, so who do you see naked? And I'm like, no, I looked like really gross, and the guy was like, so what's wrong? And I was like, my friend is naked, and I don't know why. And I was just like really confused as to what was going on. I was like, I don't know why, but she's not wearing clothes. So like this is probably like the most embarrassing that could have happened. So like this is like 2 years ago. No one really knows what everyone's like and stuff. So, you know, it's like
okay.
It's like you
yeah, I got you.
It's like you think you know your friends, but you don't know all of everything about your friends. So also you're in Amanda the Hook Noosed Witch. That's the house that you're just in there.
The heck is
I don't know, there's little names on top of that. This one's Cornelius, the craziest physics teacher.
Okay.
This little So apparently the guy was like, alright, so when you open your eyes, the first person you see is going to be your favorite celebrity ever. So, at this point, everyone thinks that I'm like a tomboy, and like I'm like not girly at all and shit. And like, everyone knows that I play video games, and I'm like really not like a girly girl at all. Also, Final Deathmatch is starting soon.
Okay.
So like, I open my eyes, and the first person I see is my Asian friend Minju.
Oh god.
And this is what my friends tell me. They were like, you looked really happy and really surprised. And then the guy walks over to me, and he was like, what's wrong? And I was like, Selena Gomez is in the audience. And everyone started laughing. Cause like, I'm like this like tomboy, like, I'm like gamer girl, like video games is life and all this shit. And then I'm just like, Selena Gomez is in the audience. And the guy's like, really, where? And I like point out my friend. And like two of my friends are sitting next to each other, and like apparently they were like debating right before I pointed out who it was, and they were like, no, I hope she's not looking at me. I hope she's not looking at me. No, she's looking at you. No, she's looking at you. And they told me they were like debating who I was looking at, because neither of them wanted to be like awkwardly pointed out. So like they told me that the guy stood me up. Not stood me up. The guy like makes me stand up, and he's like, would you like to go meet her? And I was like, yes please, yes please, yes please. So like we walked over to my friend Minju. She's like all just like awkwardly sitting there, and I'm lagging so much. And then the guy was like, well, why don't you ask her for her autograph? And I was like, oh, and I was like, can I have your autograph? And the guy's like, wait, but you don't have a pen. And I was like, wait, why don't I have a pen? I need a pen. And the guy's like, why don't you just ask her for a hug? And I was like, I can do that. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, can I have a hug? And we like awkwardly hugged it out. I don't know, that's like probably like my awkwardest experience from high school. It's just like everyone finding out that Selena Gomez is my favorite celebrity because of a hypnotist.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.